Hi, this is Miles Red Songbird in New York City. I had an extraordinary day today. I went to Starbucks to upload videos, and I got a window seat, and I saw the dark clouds in the sky, and then I saw the eye of the sun come out, and I was delighted, and I sat there, fascinated, for about an hour, watching him, strolling with him, seeing sights with him. I saw like a red fox, and I saw in the sky, and I saw a lamb, and I saw a cat, a big cat, maybe a tiger. And it was extraordinary. I was in bliss, truly. And that's what heaven and the spirit was like. Bliss. Just sitting immobilized in bliss all the time. And the son wanted us to come to earth, his daughter, Miles Red, and his son, Gurinder Singh Ji. Now, we look different at different times of our life, but that's the way we look during those pictures. I used to look like this. Okay. And this is a song Edwin Birdsong wrote. I love you, Michelle. Yeah, baby. That's on the Michelle Birdsong YouTube channel. There's a whole video there if you want to check it out. And this is when I was homeless in San Francisco at a shelter. And I did a video with Angela called You Bought the Ticket to that show. I have no idea what I was talking about, but it felt good. And the video worked. It was very entertaining. That happens to me a lot. I do things and then I find out years later why I did them. I took pictures here of trees. Again, I didn't know why, but I took them to show them to you. Because I realized today, looking at the sky, the sun didn't mind the dark clouds. He was there anyway. And I realized he overpowered the darkness. And I realized also, seeing the tiger and this lamb, that the sky is a work of art. And then I realized nature is living art. These trees are art. You see, they're all different. They're art. They're absolutely magnificent. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree. And the thing is, artists draw these nature's art, and we go to museums to see them while walking past the real things without even noticing. And art is nutritional. It gives you peace of mind, the real art. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from the art in the museums. That's a high-level observation, truly, and that's fine. I'm just saying, don't deprive yourself of nature, because she's very, see the truth? She's very invigorating. Just absolutely, because it's real. You know, it's from the source, the trees. The rain is natural. The sun that makes it grow is natural. Okay, so when I did the video about Galileo, I quoted Dr. Mike Murdock, who said, hell is being surrounded by idiots with no escape, and I couldn't find his picture. So now here's his picture. He's talking about the law of difference. Dr. Murdock is head of the Wisdom Center in between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas. And he was the first. He's written over 700 songs to the Holy Spirit, of which Eve is the Holy Spirit, the muse of the world. And he was the first person I realized was talking to me on television. The first person I realized was singing to me on television was Lionel Richie. But Dr. Murdock was, I mean, he would say these extraordinary things like, what you want is wanting you. And, you know, and I just, because he had been St. Paul, you know, in the biblical days. And my husband, Michael Spear, at the time said, he's like John the Baptist or somebody. Even he knew he was special, and he was not quick to give compliments, you know, but he had precision observation, because he had been the great master Sawan Singh, and he still had some of those grooves of when he was the master. Anyway, let me get on with the message. I have a message here, because the son told me after our visit, he told me, go home and rewrite the Lord's Prayer. So that's what I've done. I had to go to sleep because I hadn't slept and I was too exhausted. And after I left Starbucks and meeting with the son, the Supreme Being, my Father, I went to Duane Reade to pick up some food. And the song that was playing over their PA was, I don't want nobody loving my baby, nobody but you. And I said, oh my God, Adam is telling me he didn't want me to love my Father? Is he serious? I remember one time when Adam's wife had a baby, I went to Duane Reade and he said, he was singing on the PA, I just haven't met you yet, you know, so I'm having a baby with her, you know, okay. All right, so here we go. Message from the Supreme Being, the Sun. Nature. Contemplate her. Okay, I think I'm going to talk to you, but I want to leave the camera on nature, okay? Our Father, whose art in heaven, shall breed thy blame. Remember, this is a rewritten Lord's Prayer. Thy children find thy love each one as a love from the sun. She's one. He gives her once, he shifts his stunts. She climbed Mount Everest. She so has risen. She left her prison. She kissed for the sun. Every day the season. To understand rhyme. Okay, now I'm going to read the rest. To understand rhyme explains our times. Sublime mind, forever kind. Human, Newman, woman, you're daily mighty, you're doing mighty fine. The unearthed heavens, and here I have unearthed heavens, nature's secret turf. For those souls with the highest worth. Solid gold the sun shows to let the people know you're already in heaven. There's no place else to go. What's more, talk and share galore. You'll have the peace of mind to love for all time humankind's. Let art be your guide. Look no higher than the skies. There's art up here. Every day the sun rises. Always surprises. The itch I cannot reach to scratch. The negativity's been beaten back. Make do grab the lack. It's not a fact. A temporary setback. Whoa, I disagree with the hymn of tears, the chimp whose fears. The mystery of all this is nature's kiss, a taste of bliss, sublime, pristine, the greatest blessings I've ever seen are those in between, the rush to joy. Slow down, boy and girl. Fulfill your heart. Heaven is your world. Adam and Eve's going to restart. Follow their lead. Every answer to any question you'll receive. Sing the first tune. Not a moment too soon. You vanish all the gloom. Hispanics don't panic. Spanish is your mother. But English is a teacher of the procedure. You'll be able to succeed if you'll learn to write and read and dream of goals and believe you can receive your pot of gold. Adam and Eve, yours is the farther pride roll. Adam and Eve, yours is the farther roll. Oh, now you've won the farthest load. To be Lord of the soul, the ones who love each one completely. Thus the message from me, the supreme beam. Be as I am. Beam, beam, supreme. That's the sun. Okay, above the dirt, showing each its worth. For there is rhyme or reason for everything on earth. Not for nothing was your birth, to learn to heal, not to hurt. Use your powers to light up the darkest hour. Love is a game. Grow some flowers. You'll learn to love the rain. You've got a cure for madness, mental pain. Talk and share, learn how to do it. You've got a cure for physical pain, polarity therapy. Both boons from me. The sun beyond the sky, your friend for eternity. You win sometimes when you wonder why. Sometimes you win when you let wondering go by and receive what you believed. There is goodness at the core and bottom of the universe. Let your king Govinda Singh Ji Jesus Christ the Buddha lead you to moments of joy beyond compare. Do your part, but remember life is fair. You get back to you what you pulled from your heart and pushed out there. Be aware of what you sell and what you buy. The wrong thought can make you cry. Wait, the paper's stuck together. There you go. The right thought will make you so very pleased you dare to care about the right pair, your mother and your father, Adam and Eve. They've gone through hell 1,000 times to provide you clean air. Clean airs. She, oh, what is that? She, her, I, Einstein, Evangeline, I say, she, her, I, Einstein, Evangeline, Elvis, Sinatra, Jimi Hendrix, Galileo, Mozart. These are just a few souls' energy of your leaders for eternity. They are some of the heads of the Holy Royal Family Ministry. They've been in training since the dawn of light. Now with full might, they, the Jesus Christ, talk and share. to keep life to continue to be fun and fair, with a way to breathe a sigh of relief and clear the air. Dare to believe that Judgment Day's begun. Not for everyone will it be fun. For Pontius Pilate, that's Michael Bublé's wife, was Pontius Pilate, the betraying Jews and the Roman soldiers who did the deeds of the evil's truth and hung our dear Jesus Christ on a cross. After you've paid your price for murdering Jesus Christ, we can affect the truths. Do what you know is the right thing to do, and I'll continue to be of use to you, the light to you. U.S. energy, U.S. energy. That's what the sun is, energy to us. And we'll all be mostly happy and relatively free. Obey the holy royal family heads, and no more will you have to dread being dead or not fed. Happy life. Men, get yourself a good wife. She'll be your spice. Your love gives you the right to a world filled with light, bright delight. Oh, okay. I thought that wasn't so long. I thought that was longer. I enjoyed reading that to you. That's a message from the sun, the supreme beam. Okay? All right. Again, that's Gurinder Singh, the son of the sun and the head of the cosmos, the king of the cosmos. And this is Mild Red Songbird, the Michelle Birdsong, Evangeline Einstein, Queen of the Universe. I have over here Sing Birdsong. That's Sing Birdsong. It was Jagat Singh, Jesus Christ consciousness in India. And he is the king of the world, Singh. King of the world. Perfect lover. Okay. And Robin Birdsong. Where is Robin Birdsong? She is Galileo. Oh my, I had her picture. Oh well. I'll show it to you. Where's her picture? Where's Robin's picture? Oh, good. I found it. I don't usually find pictures when I want them, but I found it this time. There is Robin. Robin is head of the Holy Royal Family. She is to be the first black queen of England. She was Queen Victoria, and that was her husband, Prince Consort, now Earl Percy, who was Indiana Jones. Okay. This is a book we wrote. Sneezy the Greasy Baby, says Abigail. That's Abigail, my granddaughter. This is a book Gurinder Singh compiled of heaven on earth. This is how we can affect our world physically. That's how they did it. They created heaven on earth in India. And this is another head of the household, of the world. Melanie Spear, who was Christopher Columbus, and she was St. Patrick. Okay, and this is her daughter, Ostara Gloria. There's a good luck shamrock she's holding. And that's Melanie L. Spear, and this is her daughter, Ostara Gloria, who was St. Kabir. And she was also Chief Sitting Bull. And who else? She was Sally Ride, the first American female astronaut. And she was Hiawatha. So we have all these amazing souls. The reason why there's so much power in one family is because, as Sawan Singh said, he's been at all levels, and there are very few advanced souls. So the advanced souls have to do double duty and take on enormous responsibility each life. So that's why. Robin was also St. Francis of Assisi, and she was Michelangelo, the amazing artist that painted the Sistine Chapel. And that's one of the wonders of the world. And she did the sculpture David. And this is Zig Ziglar, who was a model for the sculpture David. His name is David Harbins here at St. Francis of Assisi Residence 3 in Manhattan. And so he's has no money or anything this life. But he was one of the best salesmen in the world the last time he was born. Okay, so that's it. I gave you the message from the Supreme Being. Play this tape again and hear it again if you like. And this is Mild Red Songbird, the Michelle Birdsong in New York City. I will talk to you again soon, and let's hope I get to see him again tomorrow, because seeing him is bliss.